Remember, we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start with. I eventually got roped into choosing a side, but I should have stuck with my gut. You're missing the point. The whole dang thing never should have started in the first place. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place. You could look at it that way, I suppose. But he had a lot of help, and even if it is his mess, at least he's trying to clean it up. Anyway, I can't job with you the whole day. Later.
Hey there, what's up? I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here. Ah, don't worry about him. I got some leverage. He ain't going nowhere. And if he knows what's good for him, he's gonna help us. Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2, and round 3, and 4. Not sure what it would take to get their minds off this civil war. If we do, we gotta hope it's not too late to do any good. I know where their heads are at right now. Same place mine was before we invaded Latveria. Obsessed, with pride on the line. Sorry, I got some stuff to check. Talk later.
I got... Your message. What happened during your briefing with the president?
What do you want? I'm busy. Assuming it's not an inside job, our primary suspects include Mr. Sinister, Baron Zemo, and Dr. Doom. He is a scientific genius and is incredibly resourceful. His quest for power could take him in any number of directions. You can't, apart from knowing that your friend Colonel Fury can be very persuasive. I am at your disposal until this mystery is solved. Oh, don't worry. I will. Now, please, I must return to my work. Goodbye.
All right, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. When they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why.
S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention SHIELD personnel, this is Commander Hill. Any superhumans not accompanied by Iron Man will be detained by any means necessary.
Roma would have been less painful.
More case? Take them down.
Perhaps that will give you some time to think. You should try to learn from that. To learn from that.
You guys are spoiling me.
Crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Sil's got left on this side.
Stand down, heroes. You might have helped us before, but I can't be sure who you're working for now. No can do. Bring them down!
I'm really enjoying this.
Here's our dance. Fire party! On to the road. Here come our dance partner.
You can still run away like the hell you are.
I train for this every day. Diplomacy would have been less painful. Do not underestimate me. warn you.
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
Stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nanite-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area is sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Delicious.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. Damn it, they're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down!
I require assistance!
Keep them away from the force field generators!
You are not making
Stay on them. Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. You traitors should have stayed underground. Poor dear. Did that hurt?
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. Don't bother with more lies. Just get out of my face.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Hill. I'll stop them.
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling, and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I've got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out! You won't get past me. You won't! They're all loose!
I am not well!
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinker's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good.
We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites.
The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time.
Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness.
We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them?
To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host.
Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out. Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this gate's open for us when it's time to book. The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab us that pure sample. I'll meet you back here. Yeah, and I was kicking butt back when your mama was wiping yours. I can handle myself. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I should be able to help clear your way. Now get going.
What the hell? Thought said the portal was secure.
Who is next to face the path of fury? I require assistance!
I won't tell your friends about this, I promise.
Give me some slack! Scream, meat! I'm dying here! Hey, I ain't invulnerable!
Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Detain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another nanite agent online to assist you.
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after.
Medic! No, seriously. I'd stay and insult you some more, but...
Alright, I'm in portal control. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die. I do appreciate this, but I am still tired from kicking your butt.
Take these off!
I need backup.
See, crime not only doesn't pay, it hurts. Medic! No, seriously. Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Stay back. I'm gonna skip the startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. Never liked working with these heroes anyway. Time to put them on ice.
Damn, he's been injected with the pure sample. I'll find you another one.
I'm not.
Let's go crazy. Need some slack.
Found it. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
Not go on much longer.
trying this. How about you?
Now, overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off.
It's more than one. They fight back.
I won't tell your friends about this. I promise.